Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? You are, my dear, you are the fairest of them all. Yet, there is another who is equally and oppositely just as fair as ye. And you're beginning to see, know, and feel the I, you, we, me. To understand that the song of another is like this dissonance in an orchestra, a mirror of song, rhyme, reason, and time coming together to combine a inner divine reflection of all that is becoming, and all that has been. You are becoming the fairest of them all, and hearing, yes, becoming more fair with yourself and with others in this archetype, this avenue of mirroring and mirror work. I say mirror work and I almost feel like, is it really mirror work, or is it an adventure to discover ourselves through the others, through reflections of our past and our innermost desires? So let's call on the Crystal Angels deck. We're going to start with the Crystal Angels, 202 on the timer. What do we need to know, see, and hear? Get more solid, to get more clear. Not what I wanted to do. Go ahead and pick it up. Bear with me for a second. Excuse me, Mr. Koshi Bell, that was uncouth of me. Take a deep breath in. She's a little wound up. That's funny. Now let's take a deep breath in. Three, two, and one. Hold it. And let it all out. Making sure all is well in there. What do we need to know, see, and hear? Card flipping out already. What do we need to know, see, and hear? Just two more, my dears. We don't need to go overboard. Ametrine. Oh, excellent. Ametrine. Crystalline, ametrine, reflecting your song and vibing, balancing the masculine and the feminine energies to receive, to create, to perceive, to interpret and perceive. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. Ametrine. Ametrine guiding you as you're following this path of inner reflection and reflection in others, seeing what we've been through in others, seeing where people may be at this time, and yeah, letting people off the hook, giving people a break. Passion and purpose with rubellite. Seeing this like DNA sequencing, the opening up of the divine DNA blueprint. Rubellite. I'm just seeing all this solar energy, very Leo, very summer. Solar plexus. Passion and purpose. Yes, we've got causal chakra as well with the magenta. That anchor point of passion and purpose. And it interacts here with the solar plexus, our seat of personal power. Can you be open at this time to finding your enthusiasm, to rediscovering your enthusiasm? Using the mirror energy to see perhaps where we've been blocking, what we've been resisting. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So finding the enthusiasm to balance our masculine and our feminine here, yeah. And vice versa, balancing the masculine and the feminine energies will help you to feel more enthusiastic about your creative energies. Fluorite, yeah, banishing negative energy. Archangel Gabriel's on the job here. And the angels of fluorite. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable, inside and out. And she's balancing / integrating, interweaving this element of truth and creative force energy, of purity, of pure healing. Even looks a bit like a fluorite. Oh, duh, because it is fluorite. That looks like fluorite because it is fluorite. It's hilarious. Now I'm being drawn to the gold and the crystal angel, the wings, the purple wings here of the crystal angels. So an insight, a piece of clarity, of wisdom available here in this message, natural beauty and the authenticity. Yeah, you're in this space to, again, like you said, rediscover things that bring you passion and purpose, that make you feel beautiful, that make you know your own beauty inside and out. And sometimes that's reflected to us in a mirror. Dolomite. Dolomite is used for rock wall, for building and houses. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. I don't think I've ever seen a dolomite crystal. This to me looks like a hedge of roses, like climbing roses, and really being drawn to that golden crown and that golden light at the crown, golden white, center of divine knowing. Yeah, this knowing, this faith in your strength, your courage. Call on your masculine side to help you find the courage to stay faithful here with dolomite. And keep a positive mindset, yeah. We may have been getting triggered or poked at about being yeah, like kind of our tower has been falling. Yeah, tower energies. This tower that we may have built, a tower of either resistance or protection, that we may have built to protect ourselves from being seen, because being seen meant perhaps being taken advantage of or treated badly. Yellow jasper and control issues, yes. This is where boundaries can turn into control issues, where we try to keep everything out and keep the world from seeing us. Yes, yellow jasper. I live a couple miles from the largest, possibly second largest, I believe it's the largest hunk of red jasper in the world, in Upper Michigan. Control issues. Yeah, utilize your God-given strength and power. Lots of masculine, divine masculine energy. Instead of fearing what others may try to control you. Yes, yes, yes. This theme has been huge, to be honest, for myself as well. Where are we giving our power to? Especially a way to fearing situations, fearing sharing our authenticity, trying to control interactions, control how people see us, if people even see us or are allowed to see us, because we're trying to control an outcome. And this is a good time to reach out for emotional support. Call on the angels. They're here to support you. Call on the angels of Ruby. Maybe someone's name, Ruby. We have an aunt or a grandma who's named Ruby. I hear she was passed on. Also you in another lifetime. Very interesting. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. I know this collective has been working on the heart, and it's a multifaceted, just like this ruby crystal, multifaceted experience, and takes a multifaceted approach. That's why we get many messages about healing the heart, and your heart is healing. There's different levels and chords and connections that are integrated, alchemized, and cleansed through the many, hearing 144 strands or processes of re-sequencing the heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support. Again, all this gorgeous golden energy. So this is divine union of masculine and feminine here. Reaching out from a place of love, not from fear. Reaching out from a place of knowing that others are willing to support and help you, that they will see you when you speak authentically for your needs here. That gold and ruby light, that integration of the masculine and the feminine with ametrine. Those gorgeous peachy rainbow rings. Maybe seeing some rainbow hair. Rainbow hair about. Songs coming through Fleetwood Mac, Rhiannon. Hearing Berenstain Bears. And of course, Snow White. Intuition. Yeah, your intuition is turned on when you balance the brain hemispheres here. You can see this like two hemispheres of the brain. We've got the third eye at the center, also referred to as the Vesica Pisces. This shape is also at the center of a lotus. And that lotus is that representation of the blooming of the mind, the blooming of divine perception, and our eye doesn't open because we want it to. Unfortunately, that's not, that just it isn't the way it unfolds. the way our insight truly unfolds is when we're actually truly insightful about the world around us. And the more we intuitively receive that, the more we can use that intuition to look through the eyes of love, to look for things to be happy about. Someone once said this to me, after it was around a funeral, so it was kind of a little inappropriate, because she was like, because I had said something at the funeral, like, sometimes when our heart feel like it's breaking, it's not because it's breaking apart, it's because it's breaking us open. And while she was coming from a good place, afterwards, she said, there's lots to be happy about in life. Like, oh, well, my grandma did just die, but thank you for that reminder. There is lots to be happy about in life. Find things that bring you happiness, and you'll find the keys to love and success. And don't forget to rest on your way to this road of abundance. A final card underneath. And to rest. So, yeah, all things beautiful under the rainbow, looking for the pot of gold, looking for the silver linings, the golden wisdom, coming from a place of love, asking from a place of love. Love expands when you have faith in your ability to tune into it. When you believe in love, our ability to receive love expands. Rest, this triad of the mind, body, and soul, getting our nervous system, our heart, our human heart, our spirit, and our mind to work together with positive mindset, passionate, purposeful energy, and direction, and a rested, calm body. Yeah. Rest, love, and happiness breeds success here. Can you see yourself in a place of love and happiness and able to rest in that on your way to success? Oh, gosh, wow. And we've got this, again, this energy of stay strong. We have the strength. Come on. Oh, Dolomite card does not want to come off the table. That's interesting. Saying you don't really need to see it. Go back if you want to look at the Dolomite card. Spirit says, stop being such a people pleaser, even to your readers. Collective, you're strong, my friend. Strong like Metatron, Calculon, actor, a robot actor from Futurama. Roman pillars, Roman heritage, root chakra, stability, safety. When you feel safe, when you feel rooted in passion and purpose, it opens floodgates to this flow. So this reading here is working both ways. We're coming from mind, body, and soul, tuning into happiness, love, and giving ourselves time to rest, but also imploring our strengths, embracing our passion, that creative source fire. We've got that divine feminine fire here rising out of Mother Earth, out of the void that we may find ourselves in at this time. There's been a lot of void energy. Yeah, and allow your passion and purpose to flow here, with passion following passion. Get into a flow state and allow your passion to flow, to pour from you. Enigmatically, in the way that is your outpouring, in the way your energy feels good. We all present ourselves in different ways. We all have different expressions of energy, but we are all source energy at the core. Expressing ourselves as a 3D physical human, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Yeah, this energy of passion is building. Allow yourself to get in the flow of loving yourself, loving others, seeing that reflection in others. Mirror work, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? We're all, potentially posed to be the fairest version of ourselves. Caution. Caution and frustration. So a little, we may have a little hiccup in our experience here as we do our best to tune into the vibrations of love, purpose, faith, and healing, allowing the heart to really truly heal its relationship to love and abundance, and expressing, shining your light, expressing your creative source energy. And yeah, this is coming out right below rest. So it's just simple as that. Caution, anytime we're feeling frustrated, take some time to rest. That's where rest comes in. If we get frustrated, and this goes with being on the spiritual path as well, take breaks from it. Take breaks from the doom scrolling, from the rabbit holes, from meditating, from listening to sound baths, from listening to tarot readings. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Just recalibrating the throat and heart bridge. To integrate more of this understanding here. And now we shall tap into some tarot. The Magic Mondays deck. Magic Mondays, what do you have to say? Mystic. Oh my gosh, it is Mystic Mondays. Don't second guess yourself either. It's time we all stop second guessing our intuition. What do we need to know, see, and hear? What do we need to know, see, and hear? This card's flipping out. No. Oh, wow. 2 cards flipped up out of all of that spill. Yeah, frustration. Don't get frustrated just do your best not to get frustrated. I know you might. Take a break. Pause for a second. Collect your cards. Yeah, don't try to put up walls the minute something's not going our way. Hearing 3 from the bottom. That's fun. For anyone who needs a little rain in their area, I intend that the magic of the rain stick finds your living area rain. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, keep putting in the reps. You're closer than you can imagine. Look at this, 9 of Pentacles, the coins, the money falling. money falling out of thin air. This is how magic happens, when you keep putting in the reps and treating yourself like you're worth it. When you study your relationship to abundance and allow that flow. We have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Cups underneath. Interesting enough. Walking away from, needing to belong everywhere. And that can truly be one of those things that blocks our authentic expression, from blocking us from even wanting to look for real belonging here, is trying to belong or fit in anywhere, everywhere. Good saying goes, don't try to get in to fit in, fit in, fit in. Don't try to fit in to get in where you fit in. And this Eight of Cups, she's studying this Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps we've been watching someone else build up their money here, and we're getting right. We've been sitting in the dark here, sitting with our emotions, sitting with this void energy about what we're ready to walk towards next. None of these cups here are spilt, so that for the people in this receiving this message, you're not cutting people off or canceling, or no cancel culture here on this Eight of Cups. We're just looking for, there's got to be something more, there's got to be something more, got to be more than this. Got a groundhog out back eating some flower pieces. Wheel of Fortune comes in. Got the Wheel of Fortune coming through to remind you that what is up will be down, and what is down will be up. Just like the cycles of pain, the cycles of gain, the cycles of freedom, the cycles of feeling blocked again. It's all how we allow ourselves to love. This comes right out under the love card. Can you love the cycles? Can you love, going through the root chakra, going through the feelings, going through the heart, back into the root chakra. This is the process of integration. This is the natural process. And can we allow ourselves to flow with these natural processes and be called when we're being called to go, where we're being called to go, to make that decision. Fork in the road here. Choose to blow out the candles and move on from that birthday party, because you got another one coming. Two of Wands. You got perhaps more than one idea, and we've been called to deeply consider which path we are willing to take. It's kind of three paths here. Will we walk and just see the middle path mystic, or will we take the left or the right path? You are strong enough to go with the flow, to try again, to try and to for things not to work out. The world needs to see your light. The world wants to celebrate who you truly are, wants to be a reflection of the energy that you create. and generate and manifest. Yeah, at a fork in the road of worlds, in between worlds. And that void state can be a little bit scary. It can shake up our foundations a little bit. But this, the energy of Leo, Gemini here, particularly Leo with the sun, is this rising of, summer kind of gets that summer loving energy going around, passion, pleasure, all the fun under the sun. Being called to find what gives you pleasure, happiness, what makes you feel fun under the sun. Lovers and the Gemini divine union. Yeah, you're finally bringing together the masculine and the feminine, our ability to perceive and create, to receive and project, to manifest. It's this coming together creates a unified vision, that unified palm tree at the center, which in itself is a destination, because we have, once again, choice. We can go to this far off lands or those far off lands. So don't get frustrated by the cycles. So allow yourself to see where it's guiding you. Yeah, you may want to put up your walls again. You may feel the need to protect yourself, or to go into that, protective mode, hypervigilance, which we may not have been seeing is where we've been giving away our power. The Nine of Wands, yes, boundaries serve us until they turn into control. And when we try to control, it is a reflection of fear, of giving away our power to fear and loss of control, or being controlled by others. And my throat's being challenged at the second. There may be some shadow entities in your life. No worries. You're fine. You're protected. You're guided, loved, protected. Your team is always with you. But you may have some shadow entities that try to reinstate this hypervigilance, this sensible but interjected opinion to block your own fortune, to blocking the wheel to turn in your favor, to open up to love. And balance is what it takes to move with the season, to flow like the wave, to come out of the cave. It's really being asked to embrace the energy of the future here, Libra, Virgo, and Leo season. Yeah, so this void space we're in, this valley, this mini night dark, perhaps even small dark night of the soul, is actually you climbing, ascending to a higher perspective of the bondages and the things that are no longer serving us. With the Devil card here, our addictions, codependencies, our disconnection, that the control issues there, the ego. Yeah, and you know, the ego, the devil card here is showing itself as the last big boss you face before finding that ninth cup, finding that place where the grass is actually greener on the other side. So I hope this brought you in a wonderful altitude today, 35:55 on a timer, and that you're having ease in integrating these changes, understandings. Do your best not to fight it. You're strong, you're mighty, you've got this. Your essence is the presence, brings the presence that is necessary for these readings. And your presence is the essence that I am so grateful to get to connect with. Thank you for coming into privates. I love you. Take care and namaste.